The Lord of the Rings is a famous fantasy novel written by J.R.R. Tolkien. It takes place in a magical world called Middle-earth, where different races such as hobbits, elves, dwarfs, and humans live together. The story begins when a hobbit named Frodo Baggins inherits a mysterious ring from his uncle Bilbo Baggins. At first, the ring seems ordinary, but the wizard Gandalf discovers that it is actually the One Ring, a powerful object created by the Dark Lord Sauron. Many years ago, Sauron forged the ring to control all the other rings of power and rule Middle-earth. Although he was defeated, his spirit survived, and he now seeks the ring to regain his full strength. Gandalf realizes that the ring must be destroyed before it falls into Sauron's hands. Frodo accepts the difficult mission of carrying the ring to Mount Doom, the only place where it can be destroyed. He is joined by his loyal friends Sam, Merry, and Pippin. Along the way, they face many dangers, including dark creatures, enemies, and the temptation of the ring itself. To help Frodo, a group called the Fellowship of the Ring is formed. It includes Gandalf, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Boromir, and the four hobbits. Their goal is to protect Frodo and help him reach Mount Doom. However, the journey becomes more dangerous than anyone expected, and the Fellowship eventually breaks apart. While Frodo and Sam continue their mission alone, the other members fight against Sauron's growing armies. Aragorn gradually accepts his destiny as the rightful king of Gondor. Legolas and Gimli develop a strong friendship despite the traditional rivalry between elves and dwarfs. Gandalf returns stronger after a great battle and helps unite the free peoples of Middle-earth. As Frodo gets closer to Mount Doom, the ring's power becomes harder to resist. It slowly affects his mind and body. Sam remains by his side, encouraging him to continue even when all hope seems lost. Their friendship becomes one of the most important parts of the story. At the same time, huge battles take place across Middle-earth. The forces of men, elves, and dwarfs fight bravely against Sauron's armies. Although they are greatly outnumbered, they continue fighting to give Frodo a chance to complete his mission. Finally, Frodo reaches Mount Doom. At the last moment, he struggles to let go of the ring. However, through a series of events involving Gollum, the ring falls into the fire and is destroyed. With the destruction of the One Ring, Sauron loses his power and his kingdom collapses. After the war, Aragorn becomes king. Peace returns to Middle-earth, and the heroes are honored for their courage. Frodo eventually leaves Middle-earth, forever changed by his experiences. The Lord of the Rings is a story about courage, friendship, sacrifice, hope, and the battle between good and evil. It remains one of the most influential and beloved fantasy novels ever written, inspiring movies, books, games, and millions of fans around the world.